Just Paul McKenna for
Where's
Pete,
your Barnet gone? Where's your Barnet gone? Last time I told you, we'd done the interview, you were like a grunge thing. Now you've turned up looking like a nutter with no hair. What's happening?
I'm just changing it up.
You're like, you're versatile.
Yeah, okay. Adapting.
The great thing about you with the Birds is that whatever you like, PT can adapt.
Well, there we go.
You know what I mean? You want a grungy look? Yeah, I'll grow my hair long. You want me to look like a double R bastard? Yeah, I'll shave it off. Don't give a monkeys.
I'm going to crop that out. I'm going to leave it. Just send that to Bert. Just send that on. That'll do. Obviously in Liverpool today, final press conference for Saturday. Echo Arena. It's, looking forward to it now. Excited.
I am. Really good card. I mean, not the biggest that we've ever done there. Wedged between the Anthony Joshua Klitschko fight, which is never a great idea, but a lot of 50-50 fights, and I'm excited as a fan to go in there. Of course, the main event, which, going back to being a fan, when I watched those two stand up there on the stage and go head to head, I was sort of thinking, it's going to be a war, this is, and I'm excited.
Rizardo looks a bit too confident.
Yeah, but he's a cool guy, isn't he? I mean, and I think what he's done is he's looked at the UK and thought, I can actually carve out a future for myself here. So he's taking the gamble to come here to try and win this fight and try and become a bit of a name in British boxing.
Must-win fight for Martin.
For both.
Yeah.
I mean, you look at who they've mixed with. Rosado, J. Leon Love, Golovkin, Quillen, Lemieux. And then you look at Martin, Sergio Martinez, Triple G, Abraham, Sturm. So they've both sort of been in those kind of fights. Martin Murray's unlucky that he never become a world champion, but he ain't moaned about it. He's wants to be in the big fights that can give him the profile to catapult him into those world title fights again. Very difficult to do it at middle because you've only got two champions.
And obviously the chief support, cracking fight as well with the
really good fight.
Rocky
Mix
and
of
John.
styles. One guy that likes to fight at range, much taller than his opponent. Another guy in John Ryder that likes to fight up close. I think Rocky's the favourite because he's in Liverpool and because of his size. But John's kind of like, after the defeat to Jack Armfield, it was like kind of like the end. So the Etches fight was a great opportunity, but he had to win, and he went and won, and now he's got a chance. And to win the British title is important to these guys. And I think that's another 50-50 fight.
Is this a must-win for John?
Again,
or both?
What I love about this show is those three fights, Murray Rosado, Fielding against Ryder and Dodd against Appleyard, they all have to win. Otherwise they're not going to progress. I'm not saying their career's over, but forget being a star.
Mash has got to stay on regardless.
Mash has got a tough fight.
Yeah, but
we
love Masha.
Yeah, we love Masha. He's hilarious, but he's fighting a guy that's not a world beater, but
he's a good kid though.
Good fighter, and also he's fighting for the Commonwealth title. Appleyard, he can't believe it. Nor can Masha. So you know what you're going to get. You're going to get two geezers who are absolutely desperate to win, and that always provides you with a great fight.
Just before the press conference today, you had another press conference, if you like, with a new signing, Anthony Fowler.
Yeah.
How long have you been working on that one for?
About a month or something, talking to him. I've known Fowler a long time. Once he made the decision to leave GB, it was a lot easier for us to know. I don't like pesting fighters, sort of turn up on their doorstep, but I know Fowler's got a great profile. I've seen him fight dozens of times. I've seen him spar Froch. I've seen and met him and know what he wants to do and what he's capable of doing. And I think he's coming from a fight city where he's blessed to come from, because if you can fight and you're a Scouser, you've got a great chance. He's got the connection with Robbie Fowler and Liverpool Football Club. So,
just ignore that it's Everton.
Yeah. But the bottom line is some people, like on social media, he ain't the most popular guy on social media. He's opinionated. He says what he wants. I like that. You haven't got to be loved by everybody, but you'll enjoy watching him fight, and you'll tune in to watch him fight as well. Because he's very entertaining. I think he's got a great trainer in Dave Coldwell as well, and I think he's going to have a wonderful career.
Middle or super middle, what's he?
Middle, or even light middle, he's talking.
Okay.
So I think you'll see him, in the championship fights at middle, but they're going to work on that with Dave. He's always in shape.
Yeah.
You never see him balloon up. That's why he reminds me of Froch. The way he fights, the way he's disciplined,
there is a lot of
his
comparisons,
physique, everything. But like Dave Coldwell said, it's not, as a trainer, probably to be compared to Froch isn't the greatest thing in the world. For a fan, it's great.
Yeah.
So, I think Dave will get the best out of him.
Obviously, after Saturday night, the week all turns onto Wembley then. 90,000. Joshua Klitschko, as you said yourself, biggest fight in British boxing history.
Well,
So
I say that, and you do get people say, you tit, ridiculous. I'm like, okay, tell me a bigger fight in British boxing history. One guy said, Pacquiao against Hatton. I was like, mate, that was in Vegas at 5 o'clock in the morning. Oh, that was much bigger. I was like, no, it weren't. This is the biggest fight in British boxing history, unquestionably. And I'm buzzing, I'm nervous. It's a great fight. Great fight. And we're, 9 days away? Well, time you get this video out, it'll probably be 2 days away.
Killer, isn't he? He's a killer. There's not an interview that we do that I don't get sticking.
Really? What, for me?
Yeah.
But it's good, because it's kind of like...
And I never seem to give it back for some reason.
Give it back?
Yeah. I don't really think about it at the time, I just let it go. And then people comment saying, he took the piss out of you again there.
Don't worry about it, it's all good.
Is it?
Well, you must feel pressure having Kugan Cassius sitting next to you.
No, not at all.
He's like,
What are you asking about when Billy mugged him off in the ring against Hay?
Oh, well.
It's all good, Kugan, you can ask me that as well, but... I like to entertain people.
You felt enough pain off that, I'm sure.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna.
Yeah. Do you know what though? What happened was, it's quite funny. So the fight finished, and I'm sitting in the press conference, and I go onto trends on Twitter, and number 1 is Eddie Hearn, and number 2 is David Hay, and number 3 is Tony Bellew, and I'm like, this is not good. So I've clicked on my name, and it's just come up with like memes. Is that what it's called?
Memes,
like,
yeah.
Memes. One already had 10,000 retweets, which was me giving it the old. Dad, giving him a cuddle instead. So I do have to have the worst ring invasions in British boxing history. Of course, the Carl Froch one, and actually Tony Bellew, when he made his debut for us against Edison Miranda, he got in the ring, got through the ropes, and I went, and he just walked straight past me.
So it's like it's a common occurrence with Bellew.
Yeah, I had to carry the fist over to the corner and then do it. So, I wear my heart on my sleeve. What can I say?
Yeah.
Now ask about what you said to Anthony Joshua regarding next week.
I've been informed to ask.
Situation.
I've been informed to ask by Kugan.
Joshua wins.
Oh no, I said to AJ, I said, if you mug me off when I run in a ring to pick you up, I'll never talk to you again. So I think it might be a thing there where the fighters will just automatically mug me off. I think I'm not going to get in the ring, or I'm going to get in the ring and I'm not going to go near him. I'm just going to run around and I'm going to get on the ropes and the corner post and celebrate myself. Fuck them.
Yeah, I think that'd be...
if they don't want to give me the love, fuck them.
Yeah, good. Alright mate, well I'm not going to take up too much of your time, so nice speaking to you as always. Yeah, I'm done.
Cheers, PT.
You're welcome.